Hi there guys, Chatty Chatot here and welcome back to the Versus series guys. So guys, it's another normal Versus and today I am versing Impulse191, who's a very good friend of mine. Also, I'm going to link his channel down below because he also does battles and things like this as well if you want to go and check that out. And also guys, like I say, we're doing just a normal OU and below battle, nothing special here this time. Though hopefully we will be doing like some different battles in the future. And also guys, as per normal, if you do want to battle and you do want to enter, because I've got a little bit of a list, a little bit of a queue, please, like I say, in the comment section, please put your friend code and the IGN and how I can contact you, like say either message you through this or through a minnow, and then I can add you to the list and then we can get battling. But anyway guys, without further ado, let's go into the battle. So apparently he has made a team, and I've got to admit I'm a bit nervous about this one because Impulse always has a very bad habit of putting me through the ringer, and I'm really not looking forward to it because he usually likes to play a little trick on me. Now I've got a team because I knew this was coming up and I did something to a team, and I will tell you what it is in a minute if I've got the right team. It is this one. We're going with this team. Now I know people have seen this team before. It's an old team. It's a particularly old team, and I am a little bit worried about going for this team just because I don't believe there's any hazard coverage. Not really, not for spikes and stealth rock. So I could be at a bit of a disadvantage here because, like I say, it was an old team that I made a long time ago. So this is going to be interesting if he's going to use hazards, which most likely, knowing him, he will. But apparently he's using mons that haven't... Oh, hello. Oh. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. Now I think I know what he's going to go out into first, which is fine. That means we can do some stuff here. Gonna lead out into Jirachi, and you'll see why in a second. But that is an interesting team. Couple of mons I haven't faced before, and some of them are dangerous. There's a lot of danger here. So this is gonna be interesting, needless to say. But like I say, this team has been used before, but there's little difference. So we're going to show you exactly why I'm doing this. Hopefully, if it goes well. Hopefully. They're saying that. We'll see. We can do some breaking here. He is taking his sweet time. Have I worried him for once in his actual life? I don't know. Also, what's making me nervous as well, like I say, he's the one who taught me how to do competitive in the first place, so this is going to be interesting. There we go, he's finally decided. He's finally made his mind up. So, I am versing and challenged by Impulse191. So this is going to be an interesting battle. So what is he leading with? I've got a theory of what he's going to lead with, and if he doesn't lead with this, I'll be surprised. Just because yeah, that's what I thought. So not sure what it usually holds, but hopefully we can do something to it. Uwitcheru, that's fine. Fortress. Okay, that's kind of annoying, but we can break it now. So this is obviously spinner, but we have trick on our Jirachi, and we take his leftovers, which is nice. That is fine, and we're going to go and fire punch the damn thing. So hopefully quicker, maybe. We should be quicker than it. At least because it's 100 stats for base stats for Jirachi. Unless this, well actually no, because he's got the choice scarf, so he's left it. This might kill, no, halfway, that's fine. That did a lot. And we got the burn! Yeah! Stealth rocks, that's fine. Yeah, so this is the problem now. He's got stealth rocks off. So this is where things could get a little bit tricky because I haven't got a spinner for that. That is completely fine. We're going to fire punch again. Maybe I should have gone for a different move because he probably might withdraw it, but I don't really see the point. Actually, no, he might want to keep his spinner because at least then he can spin. That'll be the only move it will be able to do, though. He won't keep it in because... Unless he wants it to die. Unless he's, like, foddering it off. Because, obviously, it's trapped in that move now. But I should be able to get good damage on whatever comes in next. Hopefully he's having a good thought about it. I don't think he was expecting that, to be honest, and I'm quite happy with the way that went. Quite happy, but that's the difference because my other Jirachi that was also in this team has a different set. So that is why. That is why he probably wasn't expecting that. He did withdraw. Okay, that's fine. And oh, this is going to take it like an absolute champ. I hate this Pokemon. I don't like this Pokemon for a couple of different reasons. This thing is just bulky. But we got the burn again. That's lovely. We love burning stuff, which is fine because that's, yeah. It's got leftovers on it. So this thing is going to be a wall from what I remember. It's bulky on each side. We should be quicker than... Actually saying that, it's actually quicker than it looks. I believe it does get like Shadow Ball, I think. Oh, I'm trying to think speed tiers in my head. Trying to think speed tiers in my head. I think we should be okay, she says. Yeah, we are quicker. So we do a significant amount of damage there, so that's okay. We're all right. At least we sort of neutralise the leftovers as well, so we can slowly chip away at it. What are we going to do with this thing, though? That is the question. We could... We could... Just give me a second. Let's just check this out. So... Okay. More of a... we could give this a go. Because I can't remember. Well, I think it's good on both sides. I think it's a mixed wall. Which, in that case... Saying that, though, it hasn't attacked yet. It could have, like I said, Shadow Ball. Which isn't fun. We're going to go into... You know what? We're going to go into Skarmory. We're going to set up our rocks now. This will be an ideal time to do that. Could have Thunder Punch though. I believe it has Thunder things as well. It's using Calm Mind. Okay, I could have switched then. Didn't know what moves it would have. Now that I know it's got that, that's fine. Because now we're just going to go straight Whirlwind and just Whirlwind this beastie thing out. Because the other thing I was thinking of doing was going into Polygon Z. But that's fine. We're going to Whirlwind this thing out. We could have set up... Yeah, Shadow Ball. There you go. Shadow Ball. Nasty. I knew it had that. I just remembered it. The only reason I remembered that is because I came across one in my Skylock and I remember it having it. Okay, that's fine. Smeargle is annoying. Slightly annoying. We could just Brave Bird it, but I don't like the idea of that. We will set up our Stealth Rocks. That's what we're going to do. It's going to, yeah, this thing. This is annoying. That's why I don't like this thing. That is fine. So Skarmory is pretty much done now. So I can't set up the Skarmory now. We are... We could go into Mimikyu. And set up. We need to be a little bit more aggressive about this because we can get rid of Smeargle. It's not exactly the beastiest thing in the world. We could go into... I'll tell you what we could go into. could go into Polygon here. I'm overthinking stuff now. I'm thinking. I want to set up my rocks though, because my rocks will make a bit of a difference here. We will go into... You know what? We're going to go into Pex. We're actually going to go into Pex because at least we can get a poison off on everything then. Because I need to start thinking about setting up now. Because I need to... Webs! Oh, how very dare you. So I'm kind of glad we didn't go into Polygon then. Because now that means we're slower than everything, which is kind of bad. And I've got nothing to get rid of that either. Because this is the problem with this team, and he knows it. So that's why he's doing this now. He's doing it because he knows exactly where to hit this team. If this team had a spinner, it wouldn't be so bad, but it doesn't. It's one of the older teams, so as much as I got away with my little trick at the beginning, I think still things might go a little bit downhill. Just because this team hasn't got a spinner or a defogger. I think with sticky webs, I think you can only spin it away. I don't think you can defog it away. Ooh, it's got a volt switch. Okay, well, Pex handled that fine. That's okay. I bet he's going to go into Fortress now, because I think he knows what I'm going to do, which is to toxic spikes. So I think he's going to go into Fortress now. No, okay, you're going into Yulunculus, that horrible thing. Oh, it's got to use Regenerator, hasn't it? Oh, that's disheartening. It's got Regenerator on it, which is kind of annoying. I'm not going to lie, that's annoying. And it's got Shadow Ball as well. Shadow Ball, that's not cool. So we could wall this thing until he decides to switch. But then again, why do I get the feeling he must have... Could it have Thunder Punch on it? Why do I have the inkling it's got Thunder Punch in the back of my head? I think it has. The problem is... Oh, those sticky webs. Now, this is the thing. I was just about to go into my Celebi, which would have been fine to take a Thunder Punch. But if I U-turn, it might be faster than me now because of that, because of the sticky webs. Yeah, that is slightly a problem. That is actually slightly a problem. You know what? We're going to do it. I'm going to go with the first instinct in my head. Might Shadow Ball. Let's hope it doesn't. He probably will do this. He'll sod's law. I've overdone it, and he's going to Shadow Ball me, which will be bad. He's going to Calm Mind. That is fine. Which is annoying. And he knows I can't get rid of him now. He's walling me. I'm kind of annoyed. As much as the burn is great, I'm kind of annoyed by the burn because I can't poison builds up over time. Burn does not. Celebi should be okay because Celebi is quite bulky as well, which is another thing. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to cut out there just because my phone decided to ring, and I did disconnect it from my computer, but it was just being silly. We U-turned, so I'm sorry about that. Back to the battle. So we U-turned. We could try and scare it out now. Now I'm wondering what it's going to go for. He might Calm Mind again. Shadow Ball. It doesn't affect us because we're normal type. No, he went for the Shadow Ball. That's fine. And we still did quite a lot of damage. Now, the question is, what is he probably going to go into here? I know he's going to switch, so I'm going to go for that. No, he didn't switch. That's fine. He didn't switch. And it's got recover. That's kind of annoying, and I've locked myself in now. I was thinking he was going to switch. So it's got what? So what's it got? Shadow Ball, recover, calm mind. There's one move. There's one more move that I don't know about on this thing, and it's kind of annoying. He's my calm mind again. He's probably going to think, because I've done that, I'm going to switch. So he might calm mind again, or he might Shadow Ball and get whatever comes in. Which would be bad. I want to switch into Mimikyu now, just because Mimikyu has got a couple of super effective moves against this thing. But he might try and take it out, which would be annoying. Because really, I have got a free switch, but I haven't. I think he's going to calm mind. I think he's going to make it bulkier. If he attacks, then that's poor play on me. Which will be annoying, because I think he knew I was going to switch. I could have done another Ice Beam, but... Sticky Webs again. I hate those. Yeah, he was going to calm mind. That's fine. Because there was no point in Ice... I could have attacked them, but... There was no point. And I can't whirlwind this away because my Skarmory is sleeping, which is annoying, and it's half health, so really that's kind of fodder now. That kind of ruins my plan here. So we're going to Sword Stance. I'm going to play the silly game here of the boosts. That's going to hit. Disguise is broken. Oh, of course, Disguise. They might outspeed me now. That's my only worry. Because I haven't got a priority move on this Mimikyu. I should have switched Mimikyus here. Because I have got another Mimikyu. So it's just a question of how much a Sticky Web's done. I don't think, I've got a really bad feeling we ain't going to outspeed this thing, and it's going to hit me like a 10-ton truck. But I've got to take that risk. Kind of got to take the risk here. So what's... Also, I don't know how much damage it's going to take. I think this thing's going to like wall me all the way. So the only other thing I can think of doing, apart from trying to take it down, if this doesn't work, is to bring Pex in, because we might have to stall each other out here. None of us have lost a Mon yet, which is kind of impressive. He's trying to think what I'm actually thinking of doing. He's trying to, I bet he's trying to think whether I've got a priority move or not, which would hurt. I think that's probably what he's thinking, whether I've got Shadow Sneak on this Mimikyu or not. That's probably what he's thinking. That, or he's probably thinking like several turns ahead like he does. He withdrew, it was enough to scare it, that's fine. This isn't going to work now, because that's a normal type. We get the poison on it though, which is nice. You forgot about the spikes. Doesn't affect you. That is fine. Now, what did this thing have? Spore, Volt switch. It had something else as well. Had another random move. We are gonna go for a play rough. Haze. Ah, it's got haze. That's its last move to get rid of that. You avoided it as well. That's not cool. So that's annoyed me a little bit. Do I think I can still kill this thing? No, is the answer. Is it going to haze me again? Probably. Because Betty's thinking I'm going to go for a sword stance anyway. We're going to play rough. We're going to see how much damage we can actually do. We take it out, that's fine. You may have taken my attack away, but I definitely kill you then. So that's fine. I'm happy with that. At least that's gone. So no more of that nonsense. Hydreigon. Okay, this thing. This thing, from what I remember, this thing can have knockoff. Now, this thing's going to be quicker than me, which is not fun. Do I fodder Mimikyu off at this point? I kind of have no choice because it's kind of lost its effect now, because I'm not going to be able to set up again. If it lives, I'll be surprised. Flash cannon. There you go. It's got flash cannon on it. Kind of got to let it go. So this is where wolves. That was a crit as well. Wow. There was no need for that crit. It was going to go down anyway. Wow. Fair play to you. So now we're... let's see here. We could... I'm trying to think. Flash cannon isn't going to be very effective against Jirachi here. But I bet it's got a fire type move somewhere. I bet it's got flamethrower because it's a dragon. I hate the sticky webs. I hate them so much. We're going to use U-turn because keep the game fresh. He withdrew. Okay, so he withdrew. Tried to get some more stuff off that. Didn't predict him going into that, which is kind of annoying. So we did nothing on that. So I think he's finally going to get rid of the... what you call it? My spikes. Which is kind of annoying. Now I could safely switch into Polygon here, but... well, I know what he's going to do. No, we're going to go into Polygon, even though it's lost its bit of a speed edge. Oh, there's rocks as well. Problem is, like I say, this is the problem with this team. It's the hazards that are killing me now. So we've got our attack up. There's the burn. Now, I think this will kill it. I'm going to stay on this because this will do a chunk to said damage, said mons, hopefully, she says. Had to lose one of my main things, but I had to because he broke his disguise. Had to fodder that off. So it was pretty much... I wouldn't have been able to set it up again. That very well, with great difficulty. Oh, okay. That's fair enough. We kill. That's fine. So that's the spinner gone. So that means I can fully set up my spikes. I can put stealth rocks up. So now he's in the same position as me, unless there's a defogger somewhere that I don't know about. Which most likely there is. I don't like running both, but some people do. So what are you going to try? You're not going to go out into the dragon, are you? No, you're going out into Victini, which is kind of annoying. But then again, the poison doing its lovely work. Now he knows this is scarfed. He knows it's scarfed. This thing is a problem. Now it's probably going to do Victory V. Pex can handle this thing. We're going to have to switch out into our wall now. Because we can't kill it. I know we haven't got enough power to kill it. Maybe if it was a neutral hit, then we would be alright. Sticky webs don't matter to Pex. Pex don't care. Bolt strike. Oh. Oh, Pex. Jeez. That was another crit. Are you even joking? Crit magnet title. This is where I got it from, you see, guys. If you wondered, if you're on PokeTuber Battle and Trade, on my actual profile, I have a tag called Crit Magnet. And that is exactly why. Because I get critted all the time. And I'm not even joking. I wish I was. So, the question is what do we do now? Which, we could go into Polygon again. Or, which could scare it off. Or we can go into, but then again it's fire electric, isn't it? It can learn a fire move or two, I know that much. It's just nasty. Problem is, if we lose Polygon, we've got to take that risk. I'm taking that risk because if we lose Polygon, then, well, we've got no choice really because we've got to make the play now. So we're both 2-1s down on each side. This is a choice scarf. I can't outspeed this. Just thought best play would have been. I'm just seeing who we've got left. So we've got those two left, and those two are a problem. And there's one that hasn't even come out yet, which is annoying. Okay, so the best thing for this, we could go for a neutral attack, but I want this thing dead. If we went out, oh no, he withdrew, that's fine. Euronchus is annoying. Full stop, it's annoying, but that is fine. We get the Shadow Ball off. How much damage does this do? A lot. I think he was expecting me not to go for the super effective move, but we are. Now I think he might withdraw again. He might. He probably will because it's got Regenerator on it. I can't see him foddering this off yet, which really I should have withdrew myself. But whatever comes in, we can get some damage on. Maybe. Yeah, he's going to keep it going because that's his wall. Okay, and this dragon thing again. Shadow Ball goes off. How much damage does this do? Not a lot. Not a lot because it's not very effective. It's a shame. A shame. Right, so what did this thing have? It had Flash Cannon. Now, I believe it could have knockoff, which is kind of a pain for both of my mons here. You know what? We're going to go for Jirachi just because if it has got knockoff, because I've seen ones with knockoff. It will knock off the item that I've got, and then I could probably use Trick again. Dark Pulse. That's bad. Ah, we lived on 2. We lived on 2. That was kind of nasty. Not gonna lie. We lived on 2. What do we do here? I don't really want to U-turn just because, but how much damage? I'm going to go Iron Head because, well, to be honest, it's going to outspeed us, it's going to kill us. There you go. What was the point in sort of debating? It was going to kill us regardless. So it's got Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse is a pulse user. I haven't got much to resist this, I ain't gonna lie. It's difficult. We're going to bring out Polygon again, because this is about the only thing that's... It's going to go. I know it's going to leave. This will make it leave, and then we can't see it then. Now, I'm wondering, is he going to bring Eunculus back again? Can I pronounce that Pokemon's name right now? Or is he going to bring in one of the other Mons? The only one I can think of he might bring in. So I can think of two moves that I want to get myself locked into, but it just depends what he does. It depends. He might bring in something else. Am I going to go for the Ice Beam, or am I predicting Yunkus going in to wall whatever? I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball. He stayed in. He stayed in because he's quicker. We get killed. I was kind of hoping it would scare him enough, but it did not. Right, we are literally on our last legs now, which is a shame. Because I messed up there. Because that must be Scarfed. It must be. It's gotta be. Which is annoying. Now, obviously, this guy can't really do very much. There's nothing I can do. I'm just sort of foddering this off now. Yeah, it's Scarfed. It is. It's Scarfed. So that's why it outsped us. That's why he wasn't scared. I didn't figure that out until too late. So because we had the sticky webs and we were Scarfed, and he obviously didn't have sticky webs, then he was Scarfed, so he outsped us. Now we're down to our last Pokemon. We're down to Nymph, or Celebi. It's a good game though, I've got to admit, I have enjoyed myself. It's just, like I say, I know exactly what's wrong with this team. And I am going to have to fix it one day. I'm going to have to fix it. Because that's my problem that did that. That's the reason that this team is broken. And we're going to die on the next turn. There you go, there's the last Dark Pulse. Just rinse and repeat, and there goes down goes Nymph. And that is the end of the game, my friends. So GG to my opponent there. That was really, really good battle. I really enjoyed that, even though I got an absolute thrashing, which I did predict, to be honest. I think I gave him a bit of a surprise with that Jirachi, which I'm kind of happy with. And I can't really say much more for that. So GG to Impulse. Like I say, go and go down into the description. His channel link will be there if you want to go and check him out. He does all sorts of battle videos and stuff too, if you want to go and check his channel out. Also, guys, as well, don't forget that if you do want to battle on the channel, don't forget to leave your friend code and your IGN down there, as well as like a way to contact you so I can contact you in general, so I can get a hold of you. But yeah, but really good battle, really enjoyed that. Anyway, guys, if you haven't quite got your Pokemon fixed yet, don't worry, there's plenty of other things on the channel. There's top 5s, there's all sorts of Minecraft stuff, as well as guest games as well. And anyway, I've chatted on enough as per normal, and I will see you in the next Versus video. But remember, guys, Chatots!